recording? Is it recording? How we doing? How's that? How's that? Not too shabby, huh? Gabriel King lost a little weight, huh, Ma? Is it going? Yeah, it's going. All right, here we are. Welcome to show number 4. Finally, show number 4 of the Gabriel King Show, a.k.a. also known as Bash the Stars with Gabriel King. Good day. I swear to God, I got to make it almost dark in here. I got to make it almost dark in here with these controls over here. My mom's usually right by my side, but you can see in the background. She's in the background. She's lying down. She's taking her nap now. She's just falling asleep now. She looks dead, but she's not. She's just sleeping. It's the medicine. Because it's after 4. Actually, it's 5 o'clock. Today is Memorial Day. God bless us. God bless it. God bless us all. God bless our soldiers. God bless you. We want to say thank you. I salute you. Gabriel King is a Vietnam era veteran. I want to salute you. I salute you. My soldiers, my MIAs, my missing in action. My father lays there in the veteran cemetery in Rockland County, New York, in Muncie, New York. He lays there. No one's there. I don't think my brother went today to put a flag. Don't let me talk about my father. You make me cry. You make me cry. Don't let me talk about my dad. I was very close with my dad. He's a veteran also, as am I. I didn't serve in Nam, but I was a Vietnam era veteran. I didn't get to go over there. I wanted to, like a stupid kid. But I salute my soldiers in arms. I salute you. God love you, and I thank you. We all thank you. I thank you for my freedom. I thank you for being able to make this show today. Thank you, and God bless you, all veterans, today on this Memorial Day, May 29th, 2012. Now, let's get down to bashing. It's the Bash the Stars show, you know. My forte is celebrity bashing, not to mention that Gabriel King is a major talent in his own right. I am the talent of being me, okay? Let's do a little bounce. I'm going to do a little bounce around and touch on a couple of things that I want to touch on. Let me just tell you right off the bat, there's going to be shows please everybody. Now, I'm up to about 100 views, but I'm not getting the subscriptions. And I don't understand why. Please, if you're watching me, this is going to be a regular series. I mentioned that I'm going to be maybe doing something on my own. No, I'm going to be here at YouTube forever. Forever and ever and ever. Okay? All right? Gee, should I go on my own? Or should I stay at YouTube? No, I'm going to stay at YouTube, okay? I'll be here forever because I just love you. And I got to tell you, I'm going to bounce. We'll do a little bounce around. I want to mention some show regulars that I'm going to do. And we're going to do Bash the Stars too. But I want to mention, please, this whole thing will be in vain for me if I can't get some subscriptions. Please subscribe to my show. If you're watching it, if you're enjoying it, if you're a baby boomer, if you're not a baby boomer, if you know somebody's 50-ish who would love my show, Gabriel King is timeless. I love all people. I talk to women that are 18 years old up until 50 years old, up until 75. But old ladies love me. So Gabriel King is not any one segment of people, not any one age group, but I am 50-ish, so baby boomers would relate to me. If you know baby boomers, Catholics returning to the church, we're interested in the church. After all, if you're a Catholic, we're baptized, then we certainly just can't undo that baptism, okay? So you better get your ass back here to the church if you're a Catholic, because you can't fucking undo baptisms, okay? So forget about it. Forget about it. You're not being, if you bought into that BS story about the priests being perverts, and that which there's a handful of them in every group, you know, and that gave the Catholic Church a bad name. Whatever your excuse is, you best get your ass back here soon. That I was going to make a show about that. You best get your ass back here now, okay? Because you're getting old. If you get hit by a car and you die out of Christ, if you die separated from Christ, and you're a baptized Catholic, we all know, and you know from catechism, basically, we're fucked! Excuse me. We're fucked! You die without Christ. You die away from Christ, separated from the church, and you're a baptized Catholic. You're fucked! Completely fucked! You're not going anywhere. There's going to be no fucking heaven. You're going in that fucking box, and you're going to rot with the air of that day. Okay? You're not going anywhere. So, I want Catholics returning to the church. I always mention that. I'm not a religious person, as I used to be. I was gonna be a priest. Anyway, I'm not practicing as I used to be, but I always like to mention that. Baby boomers, please. If you know a baby boomer, you know somebody my age is 50-ish, please tell them about my show. If you're 18 to 70, any age group, Gabriel King is timeless. Gabriel King relates to everybody. If you're watching my show, if you're checking my show out, this is show number 4. You gotta check out show number 2, Wipe Your Hairy Man Ass. Show number 1, not good, but show number 2 and 3, the Ashton Kutcher address. The show number 1 was Bruce Jenner address, the Bruce Jenner advice, the Penn Jillette shellacking. I gave him a good shellacking, that big stupid dummy. Show number 2 was, show number 3 was Ashton Kutcher. We gave him a good bashing. We bashed because we love. And now show number 4, we're going to do a little bounce around, and we're going to do a little Idol, a little discussion on Idol, a little Bash the Stars for American Idol last show with Jessica Sanchez. Okay. First, let me say, okay, I said it. So now I didn't turn the timer on. Okay, so I fucked that up. All right, so I'm turning it on now. I'm going about 5 minutes, so I figured I'm going to try to do a half-hour show here with the 15 minutes is gone. They approved it right away for me. I don't know. Everything is approved right away with me. Maybe it's a good omen. I didn't have any problem getting over 15 minutes. They told me right away you can. Anybody can. You just got to do that thing with the phone. You make the phone call. Okay. Anyway, so it's 5:11. Figured I started 10 minutes ago. All right. This thing is fucked now. The timer on the phone. So let's do another 25 minutes. See if we can get the 35 minutes out of this. I don't know what the cutoff is. Another stumper, another YouTube stumper. And when you get approved for the 15-minute limit to be lifted, how fucking long can you make the show? How long is it? Is it a half hour? Is it 45 minutes? Is it 2 fucking hours? What is it? So now I got to drip drab along, you a half-hour show, 35-minute show, 40-minute show, until I get up to an hour. I hope it's up to an hour. I love to do an hour show. I think an hour show is a little too much. We keep with the half-hour shows for a while. Maybe 45 minutes, we'll see. Let's do a little star bashing. Please, I appeal to you. Comment on my show. If you think I'm a fucking asshole, which I am a professional asshole, let's face it. Okay? I'm a professional pro-level a-hole. Okay? Don't take anything I say too seriously unless I tell you to, unless I mention it. I say, listen, this is serious business. I'll say shit like that. Okay? Let's not look to comedians, which I've been since I was 10 years old. Let's not look to fucking comedians who are professional assholes for political commentary about presidents and who's going to be fucking president, who's not going to be president. Let's not look to fucking assholes like Bill Maher and scumbags like Larry David who piss on pictures of Jesus Christ. And, you know, if you're a Jew, and I could say Jew because Christ is my Lord, and Christ is a Jew, and or Jewish. And I grew up with all nice Jewish boys in the neighborhood. You were a nice Jewish boy. Find yourself a nice Jewish boy. Even if you were a Catholic girl, you found yourself a nice Jewish boy. But, you know, I grew up with all nice Jewish boys, and that was the saying in those days. Find a nice Jewish boy. Oh, is he a nice Jewish boy? It's a nice Jewish boy from the neighborhood. And I grew up, all my friends were nice Jewish boys from the neighborhood on Pelham Parkway in Pelham, New York. It's the Bronx, Upper Bronx. And let me tell you something. I think this Bill Maher is a Jewish boy. But he's not a nice Jewish boy if he is Jewish. I think he is. And I know Larry David is Jewish. He's a token Jew. And he takes the token whites in his program to keep one. But he is the Seinfeld aficionado. He made sure he made his show after Seinfeld and made sure he got his 2 cents in to say that I'm Seinfeld. It wasn't him. It was all me. It was all Larry David. And this scumbag pisses on a picture of Jesus Christ. What kind of thing is that to do? What is that? What kind of a sick prick does something like that? Huh? Jeez, come on, you best. What kind of a person pisses on a picture of Jesus Christ? Or that's like burning the Quran or so. Even if we don't agree with the other religions, you have to show respect. You have to. You have to. The fucking Muslim religion, they want to fucking kill us. We're the infidel. You still have to show respect to them. You can't do the going around pissing on because you're a celebrity pissing on pictures of Jesus Christ. Which brings me to the James Coburn snub. Those of you of my age, if you're not my age, if you're younger than me, James Coburn was the guy in the movie, the hard-hitting motherfucking movie. Great movie, Hard Times. Okay? And he was also the colonel in The Dirty Dozen. So if you want to know who James Coburn is, and we're going to talk about the James Coburn snub. James Coburn, I don't even think he's alive anymore. He was a great actor in the 60s, 70s, 80s. He was right up there with Steve McQueen, the motorcycle freak, the motorcycle fanatic, a real fucking man's man, made in fucking America, man's man. Made in America, baby. Proudly made in America, like what's his name says, that singer. He was a man's man, like a Steve McQueen type character, and he was a real hard ass, hard drinking, hard smoking, hard ass of an actor. The real McCoy. This guy was the real McCoy, a real man's man. And he starred in this Dirty Dozen, which everybody knows the movie The Dirty Dozen. I mean, if you're a man and you didn't see The Dirty Dozen, man, you got to see that movie, The Dirty Dozen. And also he was in this movie Hard Times. And in this movie Hard Times, he gives this snub. And he goes to the guy, and this guy Chican, where I got from Chum Lee the other day, I was saying Chican. This Chican guy who was fighting with his man, who was Charles Bronson. I can't believe I remembered it. Charles Bronson. I'm always forgetting his name. Charles Bronson was the smaller, and they were the two bruises, Chican and Charles Bronson. And the guy who owns the fish market throws down the brass knuckles and says, use him, and he calls, foul, foul. You can't do that, foul. Okay? He gets the money, they gotta pay him. He calls the foul. Their guys are there, they're bigger than his guys, and there's too many of them. He's gotta pay the money to the scumbag who owned the fish market, and he gives the first legendary James Coburn snub, and he looks at him and he goes, I hate when people say goes. He looks at him and he says, you're always gonna stink like fish. And he goes, with that James Coburn nose. And he says, he looks at him, you're always gonna, it's okay, you can keep the money. Because you're always gonna stink like fish. And he goes like this. And he gives the James Coburn snub. So today, on Bashing.Those with Gabriel King, we're going to have a show. We're announcing a show regular. We're going to have the James Coburn snub, and we officially give the James Coburn snub to this Bill Maher. What is our world? They're going to turn to people the likes of Bill Maher for political commentary? You better off you get your political commentary from me. All right? You better off you get it from me. You get a fairer shake with me than you would from Bill Maher. Okay? We bash because we love. But in the case of Bill Maher and Larry David, we don't bash because we love. Not at all. In fact, the you two guys, one is a Jewish boy. I think they're both Jewish boys. You're not nice Jewish boys at all. And in the case of you, we don't bash because we love. Everybody else, all the celebrities, we bash because we love. But in the case of you two characters, I give you, you're always gonna stink like fish. I give you the James Coburn snub. It's fucking official. You've been snubbed. You stink. I don't want to contort my face too much. I'm a beauty, naturally, You stink, the both of yous. And in your case, we don't bash because we love. I'm suspending the bash because we love policy when it comes to you two characters. Because I think you stink. stink. Fucking James Coburn snuff. The James Coburn snuff. Okay. For everybody else, we bash because we love. Now, what am I at here? Let me see this timer here. Now, this thing is all fucked up. It says 29 minutes here. This is ridiculous. All right, so I got to go on. I got to go by the clock. I'm into this 20 minutes. I'm going to go another 10 minutes here, and maybe another 15. All right, let's see. Now, let's get to bashing the standard, back to standard bashing the stars. On American Idol, that was, that Jessica Sanchez, that had her crown stolen from her, from a mediocre, a drastically mediocre talent, who was sickly, so sick through the whole fucking thing, had to have operations, kidney fucking operations, the whole fucking show. I say to you this, Jessica Sanchez, sweetheart, you're the better singer. Your partner there, Philip Phillips, is a barely mediocre singer. I sing better than him. Gabrial King sings and plays the guitar, and we're going to have many songs that we're going to do in the future. He is a singer on the level of every other singer on every other corner in America. Okay? And they must have been voting Americana that night, and the Heartlanders must have been out in fucking droves. And the Heartlanders must have had a fucking field day, because I'll tell you this, Jessica Sanchez had her crown stolen from her, had that award, that title stolen from her, because Jessica Sanchez is the better voice. The fucking contrast from that girl, the voice on that girl, to that mediocre, barely, madonna me, mamma mia, madonna me, just barely, he's just barely mediocre voice. Just barely. He doesn't even make mediocre voice. Come on. Come on, man. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, now, let's address, now, there was a duet sung on American Idol. Back to standard best of stars. There was a thing contorting her face. Some kind of a fucking monster. A monster with dark skin and a blonde wig, which, by the way, black women with class wear dark-colored wigs, not blonde wigs. If you have dark skin, or you're black, or your complexion is very dark, and you have dark skin, you don't wear blonde wigs. You look fucking ridiculous. You look fucking ridiculous. Are you kidding me? Give me a fuck. Get these fucking people. Give me a fucking break. Are you kidding me? Dark skin with a blonde wig? No. No, it's just not that. You don't do that. I see these beautiful black girls, and black girls of all different shades, black girls of all different levels of beauty, and they all look great because they know to wear their wigs. They wear them a dark skin and with the dark hair. You don't put a fucking blonde hair on fucking dark skin. It's just not done. You look fucking ridiculous. Gabrial King has the fashion gene from this beauty over here, who was a beauty all her life and was the fashion aficionado of the Upper Bronx of Pelham, New York. And she was a downtown girl, an uptown girl, east side, west side girl. She was in Manhattan every day for 40, 50 years. And she knew Betty Ford, Eileen Ford from the Ford Modeling Agency. She knew all the celebrities. She knew the cast from The King and I, Yul Brynner. She knew all the celebrities, and all the models used to come and, Mary, I need an apartment, Mary, I need an apartment. She used to get the celebrities, she used to get all the models, and she used to give modeling, but used to give advice about makeup and how to dress to the likes of major models from the Ford Modeling Agency. So that's how Gabriel King came to know the fashion gene, came to have the fashion gene, because just look at who I had for a mother. She's the most gorgeous beauty. I'll show you pictures, the most gorgeous beauty. If you haven't seen her, just take a gander at her. This is when she was younger. Just take a gander at that. Just take a look at that. Was that a beauty or was that a beauty? Huh? She was 17 years old then. She was the Virgin Mary. Her name was Mary. She was married to my father, and she was a virgin to her husband, and she's only been with one man. And there are many, many, many women like that from my age, from my generation. They only went with one man. It's unbelievable, even from my generation, but baby boomers, to conceive such a thing, to think such a thing. I said, Mom, only that? That's the only. Girls did that in those days. They were nice girls in those days. You got yourself a nice girl from a nice Italian family, and forget about it. All the Jewish boys from the band, she was a nightclub singer in the band, wanted to marry her. They all wanted to marry her, all the Jewish boys in the band. And now they're all gone. I wanted to get the recordings from them. I think they're all gone. But that's how I got the fashion gene. And we're going to do fashion, a lot of it. Because Gabriel King's got something to say about all the women, all the celebrities, and how they fucking dress ridiculously. Now, there was a thing, even Jennifer Lopez had to sit back in her chair like this. She went, what? I said, what the hell is that? She was going, this Jennifer, this fucking monster, this Jennifer Holiday, what a fucking monster. What a monster. You're a fucking monster contorting your face on purpose like that. Shame on you. Have some fucking shame. Have a fucking dignity, for Christ's sake. Where's your fucking dignity, girl? Huh? Put yourself together, girl. Where's your fucking dignity? Contorting your face? That's a fucking act? What kind of an act is that? Contorting your face and making her eyes bulge on purpose. She was scaring the shit out of the fucking kid, 17 years old, trying to sing with her. You could just see that the kid, Jessica Sanchez, which is a child, I didn't want a child, was being so fucking freaked out by this monster, making all sorts of facial contortions and the voice, and making the voice scary. And she has a voice like every other black singer. There was nothing unique about her voice. She sounded like every other black singer has. She had a good voice. She could pitch her voice out. But she didn't have anything special, like any unique tones about her voice. She sounded like a black woman's vocalist, a black female vocalist. That's all. Nothing special about the way she sung, especially when you're contorting your fucking face like a fucking monster. You fucking monster. My God Almighty. Now, Jennifer Holiday, I don't know what your thing is, but that seems to be your style and your forte, and that seems to be what you do. You did it with such vigor and such vim and vigor. You did it with such relish that I got to tell you one thing. You better get another fucking act, because that act is disgusting. Contorting your face into such disgusting facial contortions so as to freak everybody out. You know, you just can't do anything the hell you want. You know? I mean, who the fuck you think you are? You know, to go on American Idol and freak everybody out. Everybody was moving back from their television. What the hell is this? What is she making those terrible, horrible faces for? Terrible, terrible facial contortions. So as to the thing, the fucking monster, Jennifer Holiday, get a fucking act. Class up your fucking act. Have a little fucking dignity. That's a little shame, for Christ's sakes. What are you trying to do? Creep people out? I was so creeped out. I could, oh my God, look at the faces she was making. All right. Jennifer Holiday, we love you, sweetheart. We bash because we love. You got some fucking act that you really freak people out. My God. Jesus Christ. God help us. This son of a bitch. What kind of a freak act is that? We love you, sweetheart. God should bless you. You got a great voice. Your act is definitely off the fucking wall. But then again, takes one to know one. Okay. We bash because we love. Now, I'm coming up on a half hour. Another YouTube stumper. When they lift the 15 minutes and tell you, okay, you can make longer videos. Hello? Exactly how fucking long is this video? Do you ever think of fucking telling people that everybody's on there saying, no, gee, now you can make videos. You can just make a phone call and have a mobile phone, and you got the number, and no, gee, don't worry, because now your 15 minutes is lifted. Yay! Hello? Hello? How fucking long is the 15-minute lift? How long is the duration when they tell you that everybody on fucking YouTube, nobody knows what the fuck they're talking about? Another YouTube stumper. Gee, how long should my video be? Now I gotta sit here, Gabriel King's gotta sit here like a fucking asshole, and now it's 5:30. I started what? About maybe 5 after? Has it been 25 minutes? Can I do a 30-minute show? Can I do a 40-minute show? Gee, I don't know. Hey YouTube, I don't know. But we don't bite the hand that feeds us because you don't do that. So I say to YouTube, we thank you for the opportunity of allowing me to be Gabriel King. And we bite not the hand that feeds us, like a good parent would teach a child. Never, never bite the hand that feeds you. Gee, is it a fucking half hour? Is it an hour? What the fuck is it? Okay. Now, Adam Lampert, you little pussy. What a little pussy boy. Oh, with the hair, he's got the hair combed like a bouffant hairdo. Remember the bouffant hairdos? Baby boomers remember the bouffant hairdo. Yeah, you blew all the hair in front of the face like this. And how can I do it? It was like this. All the hair was in front of the face like this. He's got a little bouffant boy. Little prissy queer boy. What a little queer he is. What a little queer. What a little queer boy. The girls love him because he's a half a queer. My God almighty. That's what you like, girls? That's cute? Oh, my God almighty. You gotta get your fucking head examined. Little prissy boy, I'm Adam Lampert. You don't have any voice. You got a voice like every other guy on every corner in America. You got no voice there. That's no voice, Adam Lampert. No. Little prissy boy, Adam Lampert. You stink. You stink, Adam Lampert. Get the fuck out of here. Go wash your ass, Go wash your ass, you little prissy bitch. Go wash your ass. Go wash your ass and shave your hairy man. Don't get me started on the man ass. Don't get me started on the man ass. Go shave your fucking man. You little prissy bouffant boy. Alright. Who else? I don't like to lean down like that. I don't want to lean down like the way I look when I lean down. Alright. So the bagel man, so you like bagels? So what do you know from bagels? What does he know about singing? What do you know? What do you know about singing? Adam Lampert. What do you know, little prissy boy? You want a bagel? What do you know from bagels? Huh? What do you know from singing? What are you, 15, 16 years old? What the fuck you know from singing? What do you know from bagels? You want bagels? What do you know from bagels? Alright, anyway. The Holiday Monster, we covered. The show regulars, we're going to have the James Coburn snub. Because it's good, like Andy Griffin, good. Gabriel King show is good. Surprise. Gabriel King show is good. Answer Ampy. And Gabriel King show is Ampy, good. All right. So welcome to You Stink. We covered You Stink. I'm getting nervous now. We're coming up in the end of the show here. I'm under the gun here now because I don't know how long. Now I'm under the gun over here again. I don't know how long I got. But all right. There's so many things I wanted to cover here. So many things I wanted to cover. John Travolta update. They really opened the floodgates on John Travolta. Oh, the poor bastard. It would seem that he's It would seem that he's gay. The lettuce people, we were going to do an update on the lettuce people. Now, the lettuce people are these people who pack the fucking lettuce when you go to buy lettuce, iceberg lettuce. You ever see the lettuce? Now, we know you're out there, and we know exactly what you fucking pricks are up to. You know how when you buy the lettuce, and the fucking lettuce has got that knot in it, and you're like, and you analyze that fucking knot for years and years, and you say, how the fuck does some prick know how to do this? It must have took years to figure out, I can't get these fucking things open. You gotta cut it open. There's just no way around it. It's a pain in the ass. I curse the fucking people that make these. When I gotta go buy lettuce, I'm gonna go buy some lettuce now. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're a lettuce person and you're tying them lettuce packets, Gabrial King following is gonna get you. We're gonna fucking get you. We know you're out there. We know who the fuck you are. I mean, you know, I'm not so stupid, you know. I got a whole year of college. You know, just, you know, I'm at the college. Community college, same books as the university. Same books as the university. Community college. Community college. That's Ignat. Ah, now Ignat, come on now. Don't be like that. Hey, fuck you, Elliot, you big fat pig. You can't even get away, Elliot. I mean, stand here in front of fucking YouTube. I'm gonna be a YouTube partner. I'm a YouTube partner. Fucking asshole, Elliot. You can't even get away, you big fat pig. Now, Elliot, be nice, be a good boy. Anyway, I know you're tying them fucking lettuces. I know you're tying them fucking lettuces up to bust my chops, okay? And we're gonna get you. We know you're out there. We know you're the people that work in the back of the supermarket, and we know you're tying them fucking lettuce, so we can't get them fucking lettuce open. And we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you because you're one of them lettuce pricks. Now, we did a little bounce around. I don't know where all my shit is. I had a bunch of shit here. We're gonna do a little bounce around. I do a little Jenna Marbles update. Jenna Marbles, I've been watching you more and more. You're a sweetheart. You're a good girl. I can't believe all these subscriptions you have. I don't know where you get them all. You're talking, you're saying what girls like. I said this the last time. But you just curse too much. Gabrial King curses when it's necessary. But you're cursing. Some of your shows is every other word. Again, I do my Jenna Marbles update. Sweetheart, comment on me, talk about me, subscribe to me. I can't subscribe to you, but every time I try to subscribe something, it comes up. Doesn't exist. Not unverified. Does not exist. I can't subscribe back yet. I'm gonna have it fixed. But Jenna Marbles, you gotta stop cursing so much that it's every other word. You just got too much class of that. I think you're wonderful. And I do a little update on you just because I love you so much. You're my counterpart. If you were a guy and you were older, you would be me, complaining about every little fucking thing. Like you do. And you do just so well. Okay. Please comment. I ask you, please comment on my show. Jennifer Holliday, you fucking crazy bitch with your contorting fucking mouth. My God almighty, you're a fucking monster is what you are. Jesus Christ, you're a fucking monster. The thing that sung. What was the fucking thing that sung with Jessica Sanchez on Idol? Oh my God. Please subscribe to my show. I ask you. Please make comments and please give me a like. But please subscribe. I'm going to have shows every other day. That's going to be about 4 a week. I got to cut this off now. I love you. We bash because we love. I had a few more stars and celebrities I wanted to bash. We couldn't get to them, but we're going to get to it on show 5. Show 5 is going to be big business. And please come. Baby boomers, please subscribe. If you know a baby boomer, please tell them about my show. Please talk about my show. Please subscribe. I ask you, please subscribe to my show and give me a like. just because I love you. God bless you. God bless you. Hey, stop the fucking...